So the first card is power. So there's a lot of power in your hand over here. So it looks like, you're getting back, your mojo. So you're getting back your power in your hand. You are feeling very vulnerable right now. Maybe you've started something new and you're not quite sure how it's going forth, but your power is coming back in your hand. So you need to stop feeling, you need to build your confidence up. You've got a challenge that you're facing, and you're facing it very much alone over here, feeling very isolated, very unsupported right now. But you are quite powerful right now. So you need to actually build some self-confidence and know that you can handle that situation. In the past, you've got home. So maybe you've been spending a lot of time at home. Maybe you've been recovering from some kind of illness, but, generally enjoying your home life, maybe enjoying the comforts of your home. You've also been working extremely hard. You can see this person's panning for gold, in the heat here. So you've been working extremely hard at your job, and maybe this is why you've had some time just resting and relaxing at home on your days off. Going into the future, you've got forgiveness over here. So there might be somebody that you need to forgive, or you need to ask them for forgiveness as well. So there's a forgiveness card coming up over here. And this will allow you to move forward, start something new. So you need to come to terms with things with this person, and that will allow you to move or shift forward in your energies. So those are the energies for that week. So the main energies is the Three of Cups. So you're getting together in some kind of celebration or some kind of get together with some friends and having a good time. And it's about time because, Virgo does tend to isolate themselves a lot. So getting together with some friends, maybe you're celebrating some kind of event. There might be some kind of office party, something where you get together with a whole bunch of friends and really have a good time. So what's going on with you? You've been facing a very, very stiff challenge, a very difficult problem, and you're trying to deal with it. There's been some disappointments. Everything that you've been trying to do hasn't really quite worked out. You've got the rod or the wand lying on the floor over here, but you've been using all your mental skills, all your communication skills to try and sort this problem out. This might be a person who's been very, very difficult, saying things that are really upsetting to you, and you've been trying to get things under control. So you've been trying to control that situation, bring it into check, and it's taking a lot out of you. You've got a choice to make over here with the Lovers card. So some decision coming up for you, a major decision. There have been people that are being very unsupportive around. You've got the Snake over here. Maybe somebody's spreading some nasty rumors, but you've got a decision to make. And it looks like you've been through the war because this Knight has got full armor on it. So you've been, you're having a lot of problems. You've been fighting a lot of battles over here, trying to get this problem sorted out. And now you've reached a point where you have to make some kind of decision. So in the past year, you've got the King of Pentacles over here. This is you. You've been really, your job's been pretty good. You've been earning pretty well. You've been quite stable. You've been in a position of authority, and you're very organized, and you're taking charge of that situation. So there is, quite a lot of responsibility that you've been bearing, but the money has been coming in, so you've been reasonably comfortable as well. And you've had some kind of victory over here with the Six of Rods. You've been moving away from a lot of problems and taking control of that situation. So the Six of Rods is talking about being victorious in a situation and, rising above it. So that's been going on in the last 3 months. So what's on your mind? You feel like everything is at a standstill. You've been facing a lot of problems and going through a lot of difficulties with this Hangman card. You can see there's bats over here, and this person is being strung up by one foot, and these bats are attacking him. So maybe you feel like people around you are coming out of the woodwork to attack you and give you a lot of problems, and you're trying to deal with that, and you don't really know how to deal with them. You don't seem to have any weapons to get rid of these animals attacking you, or these people attacking you rather. So you are facing a lot of challenges right now, and it is taking its toll on you, and you don't feel like you have any weapons to actually deal with them. So even in this card over here with the Strength card, you seem to have, you seem to be using a lot of your words to sort the problem out. But other than that, you're feeling like you're a victim right now. And maybe this is why you're trying to make this kind of choice. But there are people around you that are saying things that are not really nice. So it's a bit of a nasty situation to be in. And you've even got the Five of Swords over here where you're strung up. You've got no weapons. You can see this woman's practically naked over here. So you are in a very, very difficult situation. There's a lot of arguments, fights, chaos. You're being victimized. People are being really nasty to you. Your hands and feet are tied over here. So it seems like you can't even fight back. You don't even have the ability to fight back. You don't even have anything. You have nothing to fight back with really. So you really are being victimized, and people are, you might be in a situation where they are humiliating you a bit as well. And that's what's going on around you in that situation. Then you've got the Two of Cups over here. So you are looking at yourself and trying to, decide what to do. So this person is doing a lot of self-reflection, self-contemplation, and deciding, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are. So you are really doing a lot of self-reflection and trying to find out how you can actually find those weapons or those tools within yourself to fight this battle. So you're in a position where you're actually trying to, maybe you're trying to contact your higher self to find the answers or solutions to your problems. So what's going on around you? There is a big disruption, a tower situation coming in. Some information has come to light or will be coming to light that is going to disrupt everything or change things around you. And this is, events going on around you, so it's beyond your control. So things going on around you that is, very chaotic. Something big happening, some big change coming in around you. So what you fear is, what your hopes and fears are. You want some sort of message, or you want a new job offer to come in for you. Maybe you've put in applications and you're waiting for some news regarding a new job. So you want to really move away from the situation, and you're waiting for that person to accept you in this new job. So going into the future, you've got the Two of Rods, you've got the Justice card, and you've got the Five of Swords over here. So it looks like with the Two of Rods, you are trying to, this person is trying to manifest. They're trying to put forward an idea. It is a choice. You are making a choice about maybe what you want to do next. Maybe you want to travel. You're making plans really for the future. So you've got options available for you, and you're trying to make a choice. And maybe this choice involves, he's almost trying to bring this dragon out of this ball. So you're trying to bring out, manifest this job from nowhere. So maybe you've put out all these applications and you're trying to make, you're hoping that one of these job offers, one of these people reply, and it's the job that you want. You want that power back in your hand again. It seems like he wants the power of the dragon back in his hand again. And you are making all these plans, and you've got a choice over here. So there's two things that you need to do. There's a crossroads that you've reached in your life, or where you have to make a choice about what you want to do. Maybe there are two very attractive projects or offers that are coming in for you, and you're trying to make one of them come to light. You're trying to manifest it. And you are weighing your options over here. You can see she's got two balls in her hands over here, and she's trying to make that decision. Whatever decision you make, there's going to be some sort of legal paperwork that you have to sign. But she's definitely weighing her options and trying to decide which particular job. So you might have a choice that you are being presented with. You've got the Two of Rods over here, and you've got this Justice with her balancing these two balls over here. So you are being faced with a dilemma at the moment as to which job you want and which job you want to choose. You obviously are keen on one particular job and you're trying to manifest that particular job, but there still is that option of the two jobs. You need to stand back and do a very balanced assessment of that situation. So you do need to assess what you want to do. You've got to use your thought. So you've got to be very logical about what you do and make sure that you don't use any emotions when you make it. Make a pros and cons list and decide which one is the most attractive option based on facts rather than how you emotionally feel about it. So that is coming in for you. And you've got the Five of Swords over here. In this deck, this is information coming to light that will allow you to make that decision. And you will be victorious. You will be able to manifest it. Because in this deck, it is a card. The Five of Swords is a card of victory. So you will get what you want. Information will come to light. So make sure you're doing research, finding things out about that particular situation, so that if you go for an interview, you can present this to them, and that information is going to be the thing that allows you to get that particular post. So information coming to light that allows you to be victorious in that particular situation. You are going to be able to get that job and move out of this chaotic situation that you seem to be in. But what's going on around you right now is that there's a lot of problems around you, people fighting. There's a lot of things being said, some kind of event coming into your around you that's going to cause a big disruption over here. And it seems like you're making the choice of moving away. You've got this option of two jobs and a big decision coming in for you, especially since you've got the Lovers card as being the crossing card. So this is the thing, this is your challenge, choosing which particular job you want to take or which particular project you want to do. So you've got the card of communication, good news from a distance, communication about love or business. You are open to a new opinion or idea. A line of communication is established with you, with a friend or a loved one. So lots of communication coming in. It seems like you will get a message regarding this new job or this new offer that is going to be coming in. And it seems like you are waiting for it. You've got this this page of Pentacles here, waiting for that message, and it looks like it's going to be coming in, and it's going to be good news as well. And then you've got the Love card over here. You might, which also says that you might find yourself a soulmate or marry within the next few months. And there's also harmony and security coming in for you over here. And the last card is the Family card. You will find that family and friends will give you a sense of joy and healing, a reunion, a return of a friend or relative, old family matters, put to rest, and a reconciliation. So there are some issues that, you'll be back again with your family. There might be some family event, maybe that you're going to, maybe this Three of Cups is actually getting together with family and friends, a reconciliation, reuniting with friends, having some sort of family get together or gathering that you will be attending. There looks like there is a Love card coming in over here. I don't see it in the rest of the deck, but it looks like there's a Love card. It's talking about a relationship within the Oracle deck that could well be coming in for you. But there's definitely harmony and security going on within your family life. So, as far as your family life goes, it looks like things are pretty much settled. And as far as the work situation, which seems to be what's being reflected in the main tarot read, it seems like that will sort itself out. You will get good news about this job or these offers that you're getting. And it looks like things are going to proceed from there. So make sure that, you're keeping communication open, and make sure you're networking and communicating, putting out a lot of feelers. So make sure if you need to put out CVs and things like that, you are doing that, and answering emails, checking your emails, making sure that you're on top of your communications.